Now it's 6:30 on WKYT this morning. After another overnight crime, a local business owner says thieves are making it hard for him to do business in one Lexington neighborhood, even having trouble getting insurance.
See the dramatic video of a crash in northern Kentucky that seriously injured a young boy.
And how tasty is your garbage? Well, you'll see the newest innovation from KFC that's designed to cut down on trash.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
It's Friday. Good morning and welcome in. It's so good to have you with us on WKYT. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. And in that headline, you said, how tasty is your garbage? And all I could think about were my two dogs. They seem to love it.
They get in your garbage.
Dinner time all the time.
Well, in this case, this is an edible cup. We'll be telling you more about this in just a little bit. So,
what the world needs.
Yeah, maybe
right?
your dog would be all right if they eat the cups. All right, let's check in with meteorologist Micah Harris. Another cold start to the day out there, but it's going to get better here.
Yeah, it is going to get better. We got to go through the next 48 hours. I think that's the kind of chilly air in the forecast. But after that, it gets much better. Maybe even talking 60s in the forecast. Sound good? Yeah, it sounds good to me too. First Alert Defender Live Radar. There's your look outside down toward the southeast. Places like Letcher County and work your way into Harlan, maybe even sitting there in Pike County holding on to some of that snow. 7 degrees there in Lexington, 10 in Corbin. Today's forecast will be right around 21. It'll be a mixture of sun and clouds, and that holds tight for tomorrow too, but Sunday off through next week. Not only talking about temperatures much warmer, but also a lot of rain to go with that. Possible flooding. A lot to talk about in your 7-day coming up in about 10 minutes.
Okay, see you then. Let's get to the news.
Well, frustrated Lexington business owner says crime is so bad, insurance companies have refused to cover his stores.
And yet again, one of his gas stations has been broken into overnight on Alexandria Drive. This time, though, it is caught on camera. WKYT's Mark Barber is there live this morning with some reaction from the owner whose frustrations are growing. Mark?
Good morning, Bill and Rebecca. The frustrated owner of the gas station says that burglars have hit his two gas stations, the Marathon here on Alexandria Drive and the Valero about a mile away, so many times that insurance companies will no longer cover his properties. So he says it's becoming very costly because the damages are coming out of his own pocket. He says the most recent burglary happened this morning around 1:45 when a masked man forced his way inside by prying open the door with a crowbar. Surveillance video shows the man wearing a ski mask, a blue jacket and gloves, as well as a blue hat, grabbing cigarettes before he takes off. Police officers and canines tried to track him down, but they say they couldn't find him. The owner of the Marathon tells us another gas station of his that's about a mile away is also a frequent target for break-ins. We're told last week someone broke into that gas station, the Valero on Lane Allen Road.
They tore off the ATM, took probably around $7,000 from the ATM, and they took probably over like $10,000 worth of cigarette cartons.
The owner of the gas station says every time someone breaks into one of his stores, he tries to beef up his security. He says he has put bars on his doors, his windows, he's put in security systems, but he says he just doesn't know what else he can do. Live in Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
Mark, thank you very much. And some startling video this morning out of northern Kentucky. 3 people survived after being thrown out of their vehicle in a rollover accident. It happened on I75 in Grant County. Now keep your eyes on the horizon and you'll see an SUV drift to the right lane and nearly hit the semi in front of it. And that's when it happens. The driver loses control. Fortunately, all of those people are alive.
The softness of the ground may have contributed to, softer landings. It was very soft to walk on from the weather we had.
A semi captured the dash cam video. Police say no one in the car was wearing a seatbelt. One passenger, a 5-year-old boy, suffered broken legs. The accident is still under investigation.
Also new this morning, we're tracking the investigation into an overnight shooting. This one happened off Red Mile Road. The victim says it was an accident. Police are not quite so sure yet. WKYT's Hillary Thornton is live to explain exactly why.
Good morning. Police just left the scene here about an hour ago after investigating for several hours, trying to figure out what exactly happened, leading to a man being shot in the leg. Now, overnight, police say a man showed up at UK Hospital saying he was hurt in an accidental shooting. Once he arrived at the hospital, police were called out just after 2 o'clock this morning to a townhouse here on Unity Drive, which is just off of Red Mile Road near the UK campus. They were out here for about 3 hours trying to figure out what happened, and right now all police can say is that they are investigating that report of an accidental shooting and that one man was injured. No word at this time on the age of the victim or if he is a UK student or not. Lexington police are asking anyone who may be in the area and might have seen or heard anything to give them a call. Live in Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Pregnant workers are getting some help from lawmakers. The Kentucky House unanimously passed a bill that would require employers to make reasonable accommodations for them. Those include longer or more frequent breaks, modified work schedules, and temporary transfer to less strenuous roles for pregnant workers. The goal is to provide more clear-cut guidelines. The bill now goes on to the state Senate.
Today, a man accused of causing a deadly chain reaction crash will learn his punishment for it. Bryan Mangan will be sentenced today after pleading guilty to wanton endangerment charges. The crash on I75 in Madison County last February killed Meredith Busher of Richmond, as well as Jeffrey Campbell of Corbin. After his arrest, Mangan admitted that he had, quote, a bunch of beers before the crash. This morning, Lexington police are looking for two men who they say robbed a fast food restaurant at gunpoint. That happened last night at the Jimmy John's on Maple Leaf Drive, right off Man of War. Police say the men were wearing ski masks and gloves when they pulled out a gun, went behind the counter, and stole the money. No one was hurt in that. An ex-Louisville basketball player is on house arrest this morning after pleading not guilty to rape and sodomy.
The alleged incident happened last Saturday, the same day Chris Jones was reinstated from an earlier suspension and led the Cards to a victory over Miami. Police say Jones and two other men forced two women to have sex with them at an off-campus apartment. Coach Rick Pitino calls the charges shocking.
I'm totally saddened and to the point of disbelief over the incidents. We've built a very strong culture here of discipline and doing the right things, and I'm very proud of all the players that have gone through here and done the right thing.
Pitino also said he made the decision to kick Jones off the team on Sunday. We've learned a man indicted on charges of sexual abuse and sodomy has ties to Lexington's Big Brothers Big Sisters program. William Hyatt is a former Harrison County teacher. He's accused of sexually abusing a child decades ago. Police say the victim was younger than 12 years old at the time. They think there could be other victims. Well, two men who risked their lives to save a stranger have been honored for their actions.
Tony Banta and Samuel Harpring pulled a driver to safety after her car crashed and caught on fire last month on I-64 in Franklin County. Last night, Banta and Harpring received the Franklin County Sheriff's Office Life-Saving Award.
The lady in the vehicle realized someone was in there, and you just had to get them out. And for whatever reason, you just are able to focus in and do what you need to do.
The sheriff says the award has only been given out once or twice before, but they were the right place, the right time, and more importantly, did the right thing. KFC coming up with a good way to cut down on trash. It's offering a treat with your morning cup of coffee.
May get the calorie count on up there. KFC will offer.
Eat the cup.
Yes, the KFC will offer United Kingdom customers. Thanks for that reenactment, Bill.
Yeah.
100% edible coffee cups. The cups look like styrofoam, but they're actually made out of a hard cookie layered with white chocolate. After customers finish drinking their cup of joe, they can just finish off the cup. KFC has not said if it will bring the cup to the United States.
Well, it's kind of like an ice cream cone, right? Same concept.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it would work.
Drink your coffee and then eat your cup.
Talk about breakfast to go.
All right, don't try that until they debut the edible coffee cup, right? 6:38 is our time this morning.
Let's check to see what's happening out on the roads this morning. Not that we're hearing of anything really going on. This is a view of Broadway and High.
Yes, pretty good. Here in Lexington, things are moving along fine. We have no reports of any early issues. Crews continue to deal with potholes, and they're patching and repairing those as they can get to them, especially out along New Circle Road. Received word just a little bit ago that Pulaski County schools, which were going to operate on a 2-hour delay today, are now closed for today. So again, Pulaski County schools are closed today. And so there are some road issues here and there throughout the Commonwealth this morning. But the ride-in is pretty good in Lexington. Just be careful. Watch out for icy spots and snow that remains here and there, you know. More news coming up on WKYT on your Friday morning.
Thank goodness for news choppers. Find out what happened to two llamas who brought some drama to an Arizona town.
And we're looking outside with temperatures there in the single digits and also teens. We have more cold for the next 48 hours, then some mild temperatures come flying in here, and that means one thing, a little bit of rain and wash away this snow. I'll show you that coming up.